What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Airborne in the house, dropping you guys the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and updates. Today is July 5th, 2023. Today's video, we'll be doing a crypto market overview, talk a little bit about Bitcoin, and last but not least, we're going to be talking about MultiversX, some NFT projects, some news, updates about that blockchain. If you guys think it's interesting, stick around and I'll tell you all about it. All right, everyone. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day wherever you guys are at in this world. If you guys don't mind smashing that thumbs up button on your way in, consider subscribing if you aren't, and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified as soon as I upload a video. Easiest thing you guys can do to help support me along my crypto journey, as well as yours. I'm sure you guys are doing the same thing. Well, not making YouTube videos. You might be. I don't know. But you get the point. Anyway, hopefully you guys are all doing great. I took a day off today from work, have the next 3 days off, going on a little mini trip over to Pennsylvania, doing some things with the family, so it should be fun. Hopefully you guys all enjoy your rest of your week and your weekend. But again, let's just jump right into it right now. Again, if you guys want to skip to whatever section of the video, check the pinned comment down below. I do put timestamps, and I also put timestamps throughout the video, all for your guys' viewing pleasure. All right, so crypto has been down the last 24 hours. Looks like we're down about 2.1%. Looks like Bitcoin's down about 0.9%. Looking at about $30,513 right now. I got ETH down about 1.18%, sitting at $1,910. We got XRP's down about 2%. Cardano down about 2.8%, sitting at 28 cents. Top gainers last 24 hours. We got Prope. Oh man, I was just gonna buy that the other day, and it's up 71.45%. That's this NFT real estate coin. It's I forget. I was investing in the bull run back when it was way higher than this, and it was super cheap. But man, kicking myself as I'm recording this video. It's up 71.45%. I wonder what's going on with them, but I gotta check that out. Prope. I don't know. I think there's a lot of potential for that one. Not financial advice. Cryptex Finance up about 19.73%, and Adventure Gold up about 12.59%, sitting at 70 cents. Losers the last 24 hours got Rari Governance Token down about 27%. Storage, haven't heard that one in a while. I remember that one during the bull run, down about 20.32%, sitting at 40 cents. And League of Kingdoms Arena, I don't know what that is. I wonder if that's some type of I don't know, down 11.25%, sitting at 26 cents. I'm just going to click on this real quick. I don't know what this is. Of course, it's not going to tell me. Usually there's like a summary of exactly what it is. But, oh, it's an ETH token that powers League of Kingdoms strategy game where gamers fight for the dominion of land. Okay. So, yeah, looks like that's what it is. Again, today is July 5th, 2023. Let's see, what do we got? National Bikini Day. Bunch of countries days. Mechanical Pencil Day. I always liked using those as a kid. National Apple Turnover Day. Graham Cracker Day. Hawaii Day. Ian Day. Let's see, National Workaholics Day. Whole bunch of stuff going on today. Birthdays. Let's say, sometimes look at these. Pauly D, DJ Pauly D from the Jersey Shore. You guys watch that? I obviously watched that. I'm in Jersey. My wife's from New Jersey originally, but shout out to DJ Pauly D. All right, crypto bubble, sea of red, top 100. Not surprised with the whole market being down. My favorites: MultiversX down about 3%, ICP down 3%, CKB down about 3.7%. Everything is in the red for my favorites. Fear and Greed Index, let me refresh this, did just update. Again, with the market being down from yesterday, we were at a 61 greed. We're still in greed, down about, let's see, about 6 points or so, 6-7 points. Currently looking at a 56. I bought a little bit today. Not financial advice, but you always want to buy when the market is red, obviously. Total crypto market cap, currently looking at about 1.15 trillion. This is the 4-hour chart, little bit oversold here on the 4-hour chart on the RSI. I do kind of have maybe an ascending triangle playing out that it just bounced off this support line on this ascending triangle here. So again, it made its way back toward the Ichimoku cloud here for the total. It Wouldn't be too crazy to see a nice little run up here if this descending triangle pattern does play out for the total crypto market cap. DXY, this is on the 4-hour chart. Looks like it has been pumping the last 24 hours, and usually if the DXY is pumping, that's when crypto and the traditional markets are down, and vice versa. Kind of saw that with the stock market today in the red and the crypto markets. Doesn't always correlate, but it is something I always look at, is the DXY. Again, like I said, traditional markets all down right now. Actually, this is the pre-market, but again, look at the past day. Everything was red. Pre-market looks like everything is red as well, with NASDAQ futures in neutral territory. Let's see. The news we had today, which really didn't move the market, was the FOMC Minutes earlier today. Basic summary of what happened with that is they believe that there's going to be a mild recession later in the year, moderately paced recovery. We're going to expect slower policy tightening. Most members anticipate at least one rate hike this year, expect a slower pace of increases. Some officials have reservations and suggest pausing rate hikes. So, again, like I said, Bitcoin really didn't make too much movement with the FOMC Minutes. Traditional markets, not so much as well. A little bit more. But again, that was kind of the big macroeconomics news for the day. And shout out to Dan here. He's a big Bitcoin and Cardano TA guy. Go give his channel a follow, or go follow him on Twitter. Been following him for a couple years now. All right, Bitcoin dominance currently looking at about a 51.36%. Basically been kind of trading sideways on the Bitcoin dominance since about the 30th of June, just a little over a week or so. Bitcoin right now, we did have this bull flag. Looks like kind of, even though bull flag kind of goes downwards, I have seen bull flags go upwards, which are bullish too, but you really don't see them too often. Kind of have a ascending triangle on this bull flag pattern playing out. Kind of touch this support line here of the rising wedge, I should say. Yeah, rising wedge usually is a bearish pattern. We did kind of touch it as a support. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if we kind of bounced along here. Maybe had a dump to the downside for Bitcoin, but you never know. The 4-hour chart's a little bit oversold on the RSI. MACD kind of heading to the neutral, at least in the 4-hour chart. There is one big thing that I did want to talk about here on the monthly on the MACD. And I'll zoom in here. A lot of people were talking about this since we are in a new month, that we did flip to the green positive momentum. Huge. So on the macro, when you zoom out, you can see for months and months over a year, we've been all negative on the MACD. And obviously this was the bull run we last had. But going back all the way to, let me just fix this auto chart right here. But again, you guys can see this was, let's see, this was kind of the fake out in between 2017 and the 2021 bull run here. And then we had the COVID dip right here. We had a little bit, basically kind of traded sideways here until we had the halvening. And then we had the big bull run of 2021. Kind of possibly what we could see on the MACD here. We could maybe do a little bit green, a little bit red, trade sideways a little bit until next year when we do have the Bitcoin halving. And then boom, off to the races, hopefully here. I mean, if history repeats itself, that's most likely what we're going to see. But again, positive momentum on the MACD on the monthly. That is very bullish. Wanted to bring it to your guys' attention. All right, other Bitcoin news and chart stuff, technical analysis. Total Bitcoin balances on exchanges is at its lowest point since March of 2018. Self-custody for the win. And if it's one thing, myself personally, that have learned from the last bull run that we just had, is not your keys, not your crypto. Get all your crypto off centralized exchanges. Keep them in non-custodial wallets or hardware wallet, and own your crypto. But again, Bitcoin balances on exchanges right here at its lowest since March of 2018, going all the way back to here. Wow. So again, man, there's not much supply on exchanges right now. What is this, about 2.25 million-ish or so Bitcoin left on exchanges? But once everyone takes it off, that's just going to cause the price to rise, and who knows when that's going to happen with self-custody starting to be a big thing nowadays, since we had all the crypto exchanges go down, all those centralized exchanges. So one thing to look at. Last big news of the day here is Bitcoin is an international asset, according to Larry Fink, the BlackRock CEO. BlackRock is the largest asset hedge fund manager in the entire world. They have their hands in literally a little bit of everything. Every company, major company, they own like 9 to 10%. They own everything, so they do have a lot of influence on those companies. And now apparently the CEO of BlackRock says that Bitcoin is an international asset. You know, they're trying to get the spot ETF approved. So big players are coming in, lots of money potentially in the next couple years, which could trigger the next bull run right after the halving or even sooner. You never know. But again, here is what Larry Fink said. Let me just pause this real quick and I'll play it for you guys.
Whatever country you're in, let's be clear, Bitcoin is an international asset. It's not based on any one currency, and so it can represent an asset.
And there you guys have it. Heard it straight from Larry Fink. So that is another bullish thing for Bitcoin. A lot of people were talking about that today. All right, last thing I want to talk about today, and it's going to take, probably like 10 minutes or so, is MultiversX, or AKA formerly known as Elrond. I'm invested into this project. I got into it about a year and a half ago or so, maybe 2 years ago. I've been following it. I love the platform. I love the X Portal app that I use, non-custodial. Again, the price right now is only about $34.80. The circulating supply is only about 25.6 million. Total supply is only 25.6 million. So it's low. It's like a Bitcoin. So $34.80. Do believe the all-time high was back November 23, 2021. It was $545, down about 93% from the all-time high. So a lot of potential. Not financial advice for this project. I'm going to talk about a couple things, some of the NFT projects that I'm in, and just some news in general. So if you guys are a MultiversX fan or you're interested, stick around for the next couple of minutes, and I'll just share with you guys a lot about this blockchain. So again, this is the MultiversX Explorer. A lot of different data points on here. Tells you how many accounts there are total, about 2.3 million accounts, 13.4 thousand are active today. How many transactions total on this blockchain? About 329 million, over 190,000 today. This is a big one. 65.46 of the supply of Elrond is staked and locked up the last 30 days. So that's about 16.7 million. So what I say, that's only about 9 million Elrond that's not being staked and wherever it's at. So that's the last 30 days. But even if you go to the all-time right now, at least 65% of the total supply. So even if I go to the last 7 days, I guess that number is not going to change. But again, it's just continuing to stake. That is awesome. And the APR does vary depending on who you're staking with, anywhere between like 7.5%. I've seen all the way up to like maybe 8.5%. This says 9.2. I don't think that's really accurate. But again, that's something you could do in the X Portal app. It only takes like 2 clicks and you can start staking. I use Periscope staking. Shout out to them for some of my Elrond that I am staking right now. Most used applications, you can see number one most used, or one is HomeX game. I don't know what that is. I should know. The number 2 that I'm very familiar with is the XOXNO NFT marketplace. So again, NFTs are pretty big on this project, and I'm involved in a couple of these projects I'll talk about. Most transacted NFTs tells you most transacted tokens, wrapped Elrond, blah, 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 a whole bunch of these. You guys can see it. And rare, which is part of the super rare bears NFT collection. Number 10, over 1,000 total different transactions. So if you stake their NFT, you get rare, and I'll talk about that here in a second. Let me see real quick analytics. I thought there was something I wanted to see. NFT transactions over the past year, you guys can see. So 5,000 a day, 10,000, 12,000, 27,000 that day, May 8th. So it just kind of varies. It looks like between 5,000 to 10,000 NFT transactions per day. So again, like I said, NFTs are pretty big on this blockchain. Pretty popular. Total accounts, last 30 days, continuing to grow. Last 165 days, continuing to grow. So look at this. It just keeps going up. More and more people as the marketing continues. X hypergrowth, I think they call it. This blockchain is just going to get more popular and more popular. All right, pretty much explained all that. New applications deployed last 365 days. So yeah, that keeps continuing as well. It's a good thing to see. You want people to be building on it. User staking. I already all kind of talked about that. All right, so the first NFT project that you want to talk about, and I've had these for quite a while, is Super Rare Bears. So it's about 10,000 NFTs total, which again is on MultiversX. There's 670 different traits. They have their own rare token, which you can use on jungle decks. They have a lot of different perks, all that type of stuff. So go check out them, give them a follow. Again, I just like the way they look. They're all pretty unique and everything. Right now, it's been doing pretty good. If you go to the XOXNO, it's moving up the charts. I tweeted about it. It's number 6. The floor price right now is about 1.7 Elrond, which you guys can get into. And again, you can start staking it here. They have Explore NFT staking, a whole bunch of different pools. They got the Super Rare Bears pool here. There's an ultra rare one, I think, if you own like one of the first 15. If you own, I forget off the top of my head, there's a whole bunch of different kind of ones that they have. Mice City is another NFT collection. If you pair it with one of their Super Rare Bears, you can also earn, I think it's up to 3 rare tokens per day. So again, you can do whatever you want with the rare token. You can swap it for Elrond. You can use it for voting, I do believe, in the future if they don't have it already. Again, there's so much NFT projects, and it's hard for me to keep up with all this crypto, different blockchains, NFT projects. So I generally try to pay attention every now and then, especially since I own some of it. So again, shout out to Super Rare Bears. Another big thing for Super Rare Bears, and they couldn't be happier, is that they are now on the X exchange. You can now create liquidity in Rare/USDC. And you can also then go over to QuantumX Network for all your farming needs and some of the best rewards on MultiversX. I still got to check out QuantumX Network. I know I have a lot of friends who are using that and doing a bunch of farming and all that type of stuff. But again, this just was recently announced for them. You can use Rare there on the X exchange. So more bullish news for the project. Go give them a follow if you guys want, and go stake your NFTs with them, and then swap it for more Elrond, whatever you guys want to do with it. But again, community is awesome. They're very active. Right now, if you go to MultiversX and you search Twitter, they're the most top popular right now. Lots of community involvement. A lot of people are involved in this project and like it a lot. All right, so another recent new project I do want to talk about is called PepeversX. It was number 2 for a while, currently number 3. Floor price is about 0.39. It's kind of like a meme NFT. This guy, Pepeversx Pinsu, this really is the only thing. I do believe there's a lot in the works for this project. We're building a movement based on real values. With purpose of exposing the BS and generating profits through the DAO guilds. And I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but if you check out the pinned tweet, there's a whole master plan of what's going to govern the collection moving forward. So again, this is early. They just recently launched, but the community is awesome. I've been in their Discord, very loyal. And this guy, this NFT project owner, Pepeversx Pinsu, kind of funny name, like similar to the creator. Yeah, he seems pretty cool. I don't think it's going to be a rug pull or anything. They've actually did a couple things where if you were to buy a Pepe and send it to one of this other project that got rugged, he did like some type of giveaway for him. So it's kind of like a lot given back to the community. But again, I guess they want to have like a DAO. There's going to be staking, a whole bunch of different things. And I'll try to keep you guys posted on that. So check out the PepeversX right here. I do like the NFTs, the artwork too. Is they're all different. They're all kind of cool. Elrond for life. I bought Elrond at 420.69. The real top G. It's just a whole bunch of different types of traits and stuff, and it's kind of cool. So again, at the current let's see, date of this video, you can get one for about 0.39. Who knows if they'll blow up? But again, go give Pepeversx Pinsu a follow. And go check out that NFT collection. All right, another thing I want to talk about for MultiversX news is Ryan. If you guys don't know Ryan, this is the creator of Kavarii Official, a decentralized NFT platform that I was a part of. I did upload a lot of videos, but again, I think it was a liquidity issue or something happened. But he just made a tweet that he is starting something new. He isn't going to revamp Kavarii. It's going to be more of a side hustle, side passion for him, but he's going to keep that up and running. But Kavarii is going to be rebranding into something new that he thinks is going to be suitable for both the community, MultiversX, the blockchain, well, actually the whole blockchain space in itself. He's not ready to release what it is yet, but if you do still hold a Kavarii NFT, you're going to be included in the new venture, as well as Dope Eagle holders. It's not a blockchain or a token project, but it is a decentralized project that will benefit all blockchains and, more importantly, builders and creators. He's going to have a focus on MultiversX over others to hopefully introduce MultiversX to other users and other chains, but that's about as much as he can say right now. So he's going to be making a public announcement, do some AMAs starting this weekend. Just wanted to let everyone here know first. So again, guys, keep an eye on this one, an announcement for this weekend. I really had a lot of high hopes for Kavarii. I uploaded a lot of videos, created NFTs for it, because you kind of just owned your video, but again, it just kind of died out, lost liquidity, guy ran out of money, he was doing a lot of stuff. So just another thing for you guys. And last thing for today, Benjamin Minsu, creator of MultiversX. So they did try to stream something today, but they had a lot of sound issues. But tomorrow morning, they are going to do another recording, premiere it on YouTube, about xMoney. So if you guys don't know what xMoney, it is a unified gateway to the future of payments, crypto-enabled and fiat-ready, powered by MultiversX. Kind of like a payment platform like Square. They do have some announcements and stuff tomorrow morning, like I just previously had mentioned. I'm not going to get into everything exactly what xMoney is, but you guys can check out their website, digital payment network for all things money. Apparently, they have already been using it. I do believe it's overseas, not in America. I could be wrong right now, especially since with all the regulations and stuff. But I do know overseas, a lot of people are using this. Who knows, maybe one day we'll get xMoney here. If you own a business, you can use it. But again, you can turn your fiat into crypto, all that type of stuff. Accept fiat payments at the most competitive rates. Share a payment link, get paid in crypto or fiat. Invoice anyone, request in crypto, get paid in fiat. You can do pretty much kind of like anything. You can integrate different payment APIs with ease. Supercharge your business with crypto payments. Kind of already talked about that. No volatility, compliance. Free installation, no commitment is necessary. We only charge you when a payment occurs, kind of like every other type of payment platform, like Square charges 1% to 2% or something like that. xMoney process payments for your online business, whatever it may be. So again, last thing I wanted to talk about is they are going to have a big update for that tomorrow morning. But again, like I said earlier today, they did have a bunch of audio issues when they tried to stream it live. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the crypto market news update, some Elrond, a.k.a. MultiversX news update, some of the NFT projects that I'm in, all that type of stuff. And if you guys did enjoy that, smash that thumbs up button on your way out. Consider subscribing. If you aren't, turn on the bell notifications to get notified as soon as I upload a video. Also, go give me a follow on Twitter at @crypto_airborne if you guys want to. Where I do post a lot of news and updates there first than any of my other social platforms. So what do you guys think? Are you guys just getting into MultiversX? What NFT projects are you hopeful for? The Cows is one of the ones that it's #1, has like 6 or 7 Elrond floor price right now. I still got to dig into that, but they seem to have a really good community there. You can stake their Moo. I think it's Moo token or something like that. So they have a lot of utility as well and a good community, but I want to check that one out. So yeah, if you guys are into Cow, let me know how you like that one, and maybe I'll do a video on that. But that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend, and stay safe out there. Crypto Airborne out.